We arrive at St Pancras Station and get the suitcases off the train. The guys pitch in and get the bags down onto the platform, and everybody grabs their bag with wheels on it. From the Eurostar, we roll through the station. This beautiful St Pancras, recently been renovated top to bottom. Wonderful station now. And catch taxis into the heart of London, where we begin touring at Leicester Square, and let's have lunch. Wagamama. They specialize in noodles, Japanese noodle cuisine. You can get dry noodle plates or you can get noodles in soup. They've got about 30 different dishes here. Really a tremendous variety of types of noodle dishes and some other dishes as well. They have buckwheat noodles, whole wheat noodles, rice dishes. It's all organic food here and very healthy for you. It's a big hit with our group, so we always make a point to have a meal at Wagamama's. A good way to start your visit is with a bus tour.
Welcome aboard, everybody. We're now on the yellow route of the original tour, approaching Trafalgar Square, which is named after the Great Battle of Trafalgar. That took place in 1805 against the forces of Napoleon and was won by the great Admiral Horatio Lord Nelson, whom you can see a statue of on the top of the column. He won that battle on the ship HMS Victory, a representation of which you can see in the bottle. Here you can see the wonderful fountains designed by Lutyens in the centre of the square. Around the base of Nelson's column you see those famous lion statues. People always having their photos taken there. Church of St Martin in the Fields. So known because when it was built this area is all very much countryside. Where the National Gallery stands today used to be the King's Stables, King's Royal Mews. But St Martin in the Fields, that church, considered very unusual when first unveiled. Churches were never, at this time, this sort of strange mix of a very classical temple with pillars and a Baroque steeple on the top. But now that church actually inspired the design of many churches all across North America. Here we're going past Canada House on our right, one half of the Canadian High Commission. St James's Palace. This is the oldest of the royal palaces. Look, there's some of Her Majesty's guards coming down here.
And we continue along on our bus tour, passing Green Park, past Marble Arch, and on into the heart of London, looking at Westminster Abbey, one of the great Gothic structures ever constructed, and the neo-Gothic Houses of Parliament along the banks of the River Thames.
Look to your left, because there you see Tower Bridge, one of the most iconic sights of London and indeed England, the Great Tower Bridge. With a stop just around the corner, people who wish to visit the Tower of London, or indeed walk down to Tower Pier and pick up the river cruise.